We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive starts with a run from H.N. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Right back to H.N. on second down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just match protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
That second down play, that's a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 35 now. Here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards. First down, Jets.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. Second and 6. Now Rodgers. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot on the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run H.M. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses.
And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand. It's incomplete.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now it's Rodgers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The end result, 21 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Motion man is Schwartz. 2nd and 5. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami.
On play action, Rodgers. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
I give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now Allen. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. There's Rodgers to throw. Underneath to Allen. Touchdown, Jets! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
2nd and 13. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball notch free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Rodgers. Valdez-Scantling, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He will find his man Chase complete.
Called that a very strong gain of 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Rodgers going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve in the game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Rodgers now on first down.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards.
49-yard gain on the play. First down, Jets.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out then.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jets D, they call out a couple extra defensive backs on third. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. They complete it to Hill. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Rodgers throwing here, eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half.